In the last video, just we had a discussion about anonymous inner class and a lambda expression. Have you remembered, right? Okay, sir, wherever anonymous inner class is there, we may replace with the lambda expression. Are you getting right, sir? But it doesn't work always. Have you remembered the most important point I covered? If anonymous inner class implements an interface which contain only one abstract method, that is anonymous inner class implements functional interface, in that case only we can replace with the lambda expression, right? Sir, anonymous inner class can extend concrete class, can extend abstract class. Anonymous inner class can implement an interface which contain any number of methods, but lambda expression can't do all these things. Lambda expression can implement functional interface only. It can implement an interface which contain only one abstract method. Clear for all of you, right? That's why anonymous inner class concept and the lambda expression concept both are not equal. Remember this, okay? So next, there is another difference I want to explain between anonymous inner class and lambda expressions, right, with respect to variables, with respect to this. Have you observed, right? This, sir, this is always refers current object. Regarding this always refers what? Current object. Sir, this the behavior of this in anonymous inner class one way, but in lambda expression another way is there. It is also makes a significant difference between anonymous inner class and lambda expression. What is that difference, right? Just let me explain with a small example, right, so that you people can get much clearly. Here just observe, listen very carefully about this example, right? A bit confusion. Okay, I have interface is there. I have an interface is there, interface. This interface contain one method public void m1. Of course it is the functional interface, right? Whether we are writing or not writing, it's the functional interface only, right? Now I'm taking class test. Here I'm taking one variable. Of course, int x is equal to 888. Can you please tell what is this variable, sir? This is instance variable of test class. Are you getting? This is the instance variable of which class? Test class, right? Now I'm taking public void m2 method. Of course, some instance method present inside test class, some method, right? In this method, I want to write anonymous inner class that implements intraf. Can you please guide, sir, how you can write? Here intraf I is equal to new intraf. Sir, in the last videos I explained something like runnable r is equal to new runnable, next public void run method. Same way, intraf I is equal to new intraf. I am writing anonymous inner class that implements intraf. Regarding anonymous inner class that implements what? Interface, right? Next, here can I declare, sir, a variable. I'm declaring one variable int x is equal to 999. Take very special care, sir. Int x is equal to 999. Can you tell what is this variable, sir? Yes, int x is equal to 999. Sir, this variable is called instance variable of anonymous inner class, because within the class directly I am declaring, inside in anonymous inner class directly I am declaring, sir, this variable is instance variable of anonymous inner class. Sir, point number 1, inside anonymous inner class, can I declare instance variables or not? What answer you can tell? Yes, we can declare instance variable, no problem at all, sir. Sir, now whenever we are implementing intraf, which method I require to provide implementation, sir? Public void m1 method. Public void m1, it is the method present inside interface, public void m1. Sir, now I am taking system.out.println. Sir, this dot x. I'm taking, sir, public SOP of this dot x. Just I'm trying to print. Let me complete this total code and then I will talk about this. Just I'm printing x value, this dot x, that's all. Which x is going to come, I will explain. Sir, end of anonymous inner class. Now I want to call m1 method. I dot m1 end of this m2 method, right? Are you getting? Next, how I can call m2 method? Okay, here public static void main method. I'm taking string array args. If you want to call m2 method, sir, it is the instance method of test class. Compulsory test object must be required or not? Yes. Test t is equal to new test. Test t is equal to new test. System dot out dot t dot m2 method, right? Now take a bit very special care about this terminology, sir. Sir, main method started. I'm creating test object and then I'm calling m2 method. Now the control is coming to m2. Inside m2, anonymous inner class created and I'm calling I dot m1 method, right? Sir, the important conclusion what you people should aware, okay? Inside anonymous inner class, is it possible to declare instance variables or not? Yes, why not? It's also just like a normal class only. We can declare instance variables inside anonymous inner class. Point number 1. Second point here is, here how many x variables are there? Test class contain x variable. Are you getting? Test class contain x variable. Next, here also it contain x variable, right? Sir, outer class contain x variable, instance variable. Inner class also contain instance variable x. If I ask this dot x, so inside anonymous inner class, this refers outer class object or inner class object. Very important points. Inside anonymous inner class, this always refers current inner class object only. Remember this one, current inner class object only. That's why current inner class object instance variable we are going to get. What is that value, sir? 999. Remember this, the most valuable important point, sir. Point number 1. Sir, inside anonymous inner class, is it possible to declare instance variables or not? What answer you can tell? Yes. Okay, we can declare instance variable, right? Clear for all of you? Point number 1. Next, inside anonymous inner class, this always refers current inner class instance variable only. Clear, right? Sir, I want to access this variable, sir. I want to access this variable from here. But anyway, it's a different story. Still, if you are very much interested, I covered already in the inner classes concept. System.out.println, outer class name dot this dot x. Regarding outer class name dot this dot x, we are going to get 888 as the answer. But anyway, we are not required to worry about this point. Okay, just observe only these points. So inside anonymous inner class, this always refers current inner class object. Remember this one. So if by using this, if I am accessing any variable, inner class variable only is going to come. Clear for all of you, right? Okay. Now what is the same thing? Let me explain. Lambda expressions, what will happen, sir? Here, sir, same example. Interface, okay, interface, next public void m1 method is there. Interface public void m1 method is there, sir. Sir, class test int x is equal to 888. What is this variable, sir? Instance variable of which class? Test class, right? Now I am taking public void m2 method, public void m2. Inside m2, instead of this anonymous inner class, I want to replace with the lambda expression. Is it possible or not? Yes. Okay, because this anonymous inner class implements functional interface only. Happily you can replace, no problem at all, sir. What I will take here is interf I is equal to, okay, here Sir, it's always refers M1 method. It's always going to refer M1 method, you know, right? Sir, okay. Within that, I'm declaring a variable int x is equal to 999. Int x is equal to which variable I'm taking, sir? 999. Sir, do you know, inside lambda expression, I'm declaring a variable, sir. Can you please tell, is it instance variable or static variable? Is it instance variable or local variable? Can you spell out? Okay, make sure, sir. Inside lambda expression, is it possible to declare instance variables or not? Point number 1, very dangerous, sir. Inside lambda expression, it is not possible to declare any instance variable. The variable which is declared inside lambda expression is always acts as local variable only. Are you able to understand that? It's always going to act as what? Local variable only. It is the local variable of, are you getting? Lambda expression. It is not instance variable. Sir, anonymous inner class, lambda expression. Sir, make sure there is one difference. Inside anonymous inner class, is it possible to declare instance variables or not? Yes. But lambda expression, inside lambda expression, it is not possible to declare instance variables. Point number 1. Second one, sir. Sir, now I want to access this dot x. System dot out dot println this dot x. Just I'm calling I dot M1 method, right? So completion of M2. Now public static void main method string array args. Public static void main string array args. Now I am taking here, just observe, test t is equal to new test. Test t is equal to new test. T dot M2 method I am taking, sir. Test t is equal to new test t dot M2 method, like this I am taking. Take a bit very special care, sir. Of course, the control is coming to M2. Inside M2, this total thing is going to be happen. Now, inside lambda expression, this always refers outer class variables only, but inside anonymous inner class, this always refers inner class variables. Have you remembered, right? So there is a difference there in the behavior of this variable between anonymous inner class and in the lambda expressions, right? In the lambda expression, this always refers current, do you know, outer class variables only, sir. But inside anonymous inner class, this always refers inner class variables only. That's why, can you spell out what is the answer by default we are going to get, sir? We never going to get 999. This always refers outer class member. That's why 888 is the answer we are going to get. Take very special care about this terminology, right? So in the anonymous inner class, this always refers current inner class instance variable, but in the lambda expression, this refers always outer class members only, because for lambda expression internally object kind of story is not there, but anonymous inner class internally object story is available. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, let me conclude once again. Inside anonymous inner class, is it possible to declare instance variables or not? Yes. Inside lambda expression, is it possible to declare instance variables? No. Whatever variables are declared inside lambda expression, by default considered as local variables only. Next, inside anonymous inner class, this always refers current inner class object only. But inside lambda expression, this always refers current outer class object only. By using this, we can access outer class members. By using this, we can access inner class members only. Clear for all? Sir, let me execute this and let me show the output, right? But this behavior is very different in the anonymous inner class and even in the lambda expressions also. Sir, I will execute this program so that you people can able to get clearly, right? Yeah. Sir, just observe the programs, right? Here just I have interface interrupt, just class test1 I am taking instead of test. Int x is equal to 888. This is the instance variable of test class. Public void M2, sir, it is anonymous inner class. I hope you people may aware, sir, this total concept itself is anonymous inner class, right? Are you getting? Sir, inside anonymous inner class, I am declaring a variable. What is this variable, sir? This variable is a instance variable of inner class, right? Now within that, if I can access this, it is always pointing to inner class instance variable, but not the outer class instance variable, right? Make sure, sir. It's always pointing to which one, sir? Inner class instance variable only. That's why what is the output by default we are going to get, sir? What is the output, sir? 999 by default we will get. Sir, just inside main method, I'm calling M2. Yeah, the part of M2, this total thing is going to be happen. Now, let me execute this code. Java C test1.java. Yes, the code compiles fine. Java test1. What is the answer, sir? 999. Have you observed, right? Even though outer class contains 888, but it's not going to come. Only inner class variable by default will be there. Next, let me go for next example. I want to replace this total lambda expression, anonymous inner class with the lambda expression, right? Everything is the same. Interrupt is interrupt, class test2. Next, and after that, instance variable of outer class. Next, M2 method. Just I replaced anonymous inner class with the lambda expression. Everything is the same, sir. But the variable which is declared, inside the lambda expression. Have you observed? This variable is local variable. Remember this one, it's not instance variable, local variable, right? Sir, inside lambda expression, this always refers outer class member only. That's why what is the answer by default we will get, sir? 888 itself is the answer. Is it clear for all of it? Sir, what answer by default we are going to get, sir? 888. 888 itself is the answer we will get if I run this code, sir. Have a look once. Let me run Java C test2.java. Next, Java test2. What answer by default we are going to get, right? 888 itself is the answer. Are you in a position to understand, right? So these are various, these are the things what you people should aware clearly, right? Just observe a bit carefully, sir. Here, if you consider, so anonymous inner class, next and after that lambda expression. Observe the difference. Inside anonymous inner class we can declare instance variable. Inside lambda expression it's not possible to declare instance variable. Whatever variables declared inside lambda expression are simply acts as local variables only. Inside anonymous inner class, this always refers current inner class object, but inside lambda expression this always refers current outer class object only. So by using this, if you are accessing outer class members only will come in the case of lambda expression, inner class members will come in the case of anonymous inner class. Are you in a position to understand, right? So this is another important difference between anonymous inner class and lambda expressions, right? Sir, from all these things it seems you are in a position to conclude, sir, anonymous inner class and lambda expressions both are not same. Lambda expressions sir came to replace anonymous inner classes. It's a wrong statement, right? Which is the more powerful? Anonymous inner class is more powerful than lambda expression. A particular case of anonymous inner class we can replace with lambda expression, right? Clear, right? Okay, that's all.